So here we have an RC 5500. We're going to block the truck up to replace the drive and the steer tires. So we got the truck placed up on blocks. As you can see, I removed the drive tires and I'm getting prepared to move the steer tires. So let's go ahead and show you what it looks like when you're pressing the drive tires. Okay, so here's the tire press. As you can see, it's got 200 Gram ram on it. Comes down, sole cylinder comes down, pushes the old tire off. Use the 7+, and then the new tire looks like that. We'll go ahead and install them back on the truck, but without this press, there's no way you can get those tires off. So let's continue the video of installing the tires. So here's a new steer tire that's been pressed on. So we're going to go ahead and install it onto the truck. Put it up on the axle and install the parts. Going to take some wheel bearing grease and lubricate the bearings. Now install the washers and the lock nut and the castle pin. So we got the lock nut and the cotter pin or castle pin installed. So let's replace the dust cap. So now let's go to the drive tires. And then just as a side note, you'll have a lot of debris like plastic and stuff. Just make sure you remove that from the axles when you're installing the new tires. So we removed the drive tire, took the lugs off. Go ahead and remove it. And take it to go get it pressed. Okay, so here's the tire press. As you can see, it's got 200 Gram ram on it. Comes down, sole cylinder comes down. So in this case, when we pressed the drive tires, again, we just use a bigger spacer and it's a bigger tire. So the ram's gonna come down. It may push to maybe 3,000 pounds. And again, when the worn down tire falls off, the new tire is automatically installed onto the hub. Then you can just take the hub off and put it on the truck. But I just wanted to show you that these tire press machines are very powerful. And then typically this is what one would look like. As you can see, the tires is over here on this side. And again, the ram just comes down, press on and press off. Now let's install the drive tires back onto the truck. Now we install a new tire. It's going to be heavy, so get some kind of screwdriver or pry bar, get it up on the hook, and align the lug nuts. Push it on, start installing the lug nuts. And then I like to use a torque wrench. I usually torque them down to about 90, maybe about 95 pounds. So when you hear it click, and that's tight enough. So go ahead and tighten the rest of them. And this is the last one. You hear it click. You know you got it tight. So now let's put the drive tire on the left side. Let's install it on. Now we're on the left side. Gotta have a good jack. Got the tire off. So let's go ahead and install the tire on the left side. Go ahead and install the lug nuts. Keep the tire supported because it is heavy. Get the torque wrench, torque it to about 100 pounds. When you hear it click, go to the next lug nut. And I like to check them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So let's remove the blocks. Set the truck on the ground. Alright. So let's give it a test drive and see how it does. Let's cut on the key. You hear it click, so that means the contact is pulled in. So let's test drive it. Okay, it seems like it's running pretty smooth. There's no bumps. Tires look pretty good. That'd be the left side. These are your steer tires. No cracks or jumps. And that's the right side. So that's it. So that is how you replace a set of drive and steer tires on an RC Crown 5500, or typically any electric truck for that matter. But the reason I want to show this video is because I recommend that if you have worn down drive tires or steer tires, just to replace them all at once. And that way you have some kind of idea as the longevity and how long they'll last. So again, this video is in contrast to replacing all drive and steer tires. Showed you how they were used on the tire press. Lock the truck up, take the tires off, and in the back you're dealing with the left and right steer tire. And just remember, you'll have some inner and outer bearings. Just lubricate the bearings with some new wheel bearing grease. Put those on, have them pressed. And the same with the drive tires. Just install the left and right drive tire. Just remember, best rule of thumb is when you tighten them up, just don't use an impact. I like to use a torque wrench, and I usually torque it down to 100 pounds. So if you like this video, please subscribe, and again, Thanks for watching.